I'll be going random draw, yeah.
You get Callum Singleton. Thoughts on the draw?
Got to play somebody, haven't you? Let's get it on, yeah.
Callum Singleton ends the run of Craig Waddingham and saves a lot of players' butts out in that arena.
And you are going to get the bounty put on your head, so you're now a hitman. Congratulations for that.
Just pick this time.
You're gonna pick. Okay. Who are you looking at? Let's bring up the list of your options.
I'm gonna go for young Cohen.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A bit more TV table time. So
fantastic performance there from young Cohen Bradford.
You are now a hitman. Unfortunately, no money for you, but you are now a hitman, so there is now a bounty on your head.
I'm definitely going to select one player, and I think he knows who he is. Where is he? Mr. Tom Cousins.
I guess you know what you have to do if you want to get your hands on this trophy again. 3 matches left tonight. You need to win all 3, and we know that means that John McAllister's definitely into tomorrow, so congratulations, John. But 3 matches tonight, I guess that's the target, but starting with Cohen.
Yeah, 3 matches, lying in the morning then, I guess. But no, it could be an early night, so yeah, we'll see.
We will see. Let's get the number 1 underway then after this short break.
It's going to be Tom
This
Cousins.
is the thing, John McAllister now will be sat there knowing that Cousins is now in the arena.
And Tom has gone dry. First opportunity falls to the young man. It's a hell of a break as well, not to make a ball.
Everything's moving around the table, a lot, but nothing. No friends for the top cat.
Cohen's just looking just to see if that red went into the top right. I don't think it does, so he's just going to have to play to burst these out a little bit. I think he's played that very, very well. He could put the red in the right middle, which it looks like he can. This is a very good opportunity now.
Ooh, Cohen.
Just clip the other red. And it brings Tom to the table. You see it there. He had about half a pocket. And he just clipped it on the way through. It's the first time we get to see TC in open play.
And immediately he goes for a ball that's down the rail, length of the table. And it's wide.
And I think he's left the pocket for Cohen as well.
I think he's left the pocket for Cohen as well.
Oh no, he fouled.
Wow.
Must have just caught something with his shirt, did he?
Now, was it as he played it, or was it when he pulled back? We don't know. He's touched the yellow.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that as he's pulled back to come away from the table, he's caught it with his hand. Or cute.
Yeah, this is not the ideal start for Cohen. He's had 2 chances already. Normally, like with TC, you don't get 1, so...
It's a bit straight with that was Tom. He's had to really power that cue ball. That even just to take it 7 or 8 inches there.
Yeah, he's in good position now, isn't he? Well,
yeah, he's just with his hands near those reds and he's sort of got the cue sort of further away from his bridge hand than he'd like with his tip. And he's missed again. Well, that's incredible. We've seen Tom Cousins. You would never expect him to miss that ball as we welcome into the commentary box the man himself, Simon Webb.
Yeah, this is strange, isn't it? I'm not used to this commentary box. Yeah, I want to come on and just, this is a match I was looking forward to I did get it wrong when I was out in the arena a couple of minutes ago. John McAllister isn't safely through to tomorrow because, of course, Cohen could win this one and the next, and then he would be at jeopardy for the final match of the day, doing Cohen a little bit of a disservice there. Thought he was fabulous in the last match from 2-0 down to come back and win against a player playing well like Callum. It was brilliant.
But what a bizarre start to this frame from both.
Kind of similar to the way that the frame ended before, wasn't it? Was it the third frame between Callum and Cohen where there seemed to just be a little bit of infectious missing between both players, but then Cohen takes these out nicely. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 already. He's made a statement, hasn't he? He's very bullish about wanting to play Tom and his reasons for it. He doesn't just want to play Tom, he wants to beat him.
Yeah, pulling the face at him across the arena as well.
I feel for Cohen a little bit, by the way, because he fully deserved to win the money off Callum's head there, and now that he's acquired a bounty, the only way he can win that money is to win the competition, which is a little bit tough for him.
Nothing doing. Obviously, ball spread. I don't think yellows are a bad opportunity here.
I don't think he's got a yellow on, though. That was what I was kind of dancing my eyes around the table. Can he see one? You certainly don't want reds.
No.
No.
Are strange things happening out there?
I think he's trying to bend this and plant the yellow. And he's not got it.
No, and he's left yellows for Cohen. And this is an absolute... Well, I bet Bradford can't believe it.
Yeah, what an opportunity he's got here to go 2 up. Level that Cohen plays at, this is really one he should be getting as well. Understand the stage and who he's playing against is a big deal, but this is very much within his scope, comfortably.
It's quite funny because when we had Cohen in earlier and he said, well, his reasoning for wanting to play Tom, he said, I've played him twice, he's beat me twice, but over longer distances, I think I can beat him over a short distance. This is the perfect chance.
Yeah, I mean... I feel like my best chance to beat him would be a race to 1. Golden breaks are in play.
Just made this a little bit harder now.
Yeah, when he played the one over the pocket, he just flicked the red. It just gave him the wrong angle. That was at risk.
That looked a bit wild.
Yeah, got into it too much.
It's a big shot here.
No, nowhere near. Be very disappointed with that visit. It's not all over. Hasn't left anything really too inviting for Tom at the bottom end of the table. Thin clip on the one he's nearest to.
Yeah, you feel like Tom's going to have to use the red over the right middle to really tackle the 2 reds at the bottom. Likely going to have to screw into them using the bottom cushion. But
looks like he's going to pull back.
Rightly so, because if you go in that way, you're leaving those other 2 at the top, and it's going to be tremendously awkward to get on.
The problem is ball in hand's certainly not going to help him too much either, but
no.
I'm with you that there was no point chasing a bad finish there. Be a bit patient and wait.
Cohen's going to go 2 cushions here. For the yellow towards the bottom, but it's squared up on him. I think he just tries to play it with side.
Tom would have loved him to bump them 2 reds apart.
Yeah, I was thinking that when it got on the second
handy.
cushion, I was like, oh, Tom might get a bonus here, but not to be. Looks like he's going to lay another trap here, try and get the red somewhere near a pocket.
Yeah, because this is his worst red. I know these 2 down here are obviously glued a little bit in a sticky position, but this was the one he was worried about getting on by playing the shot you suggested, Luke, to go into those from the ball in the middle, because then there's no way to get back to the other red. Now it's over this bag. Now he goes.
Yeah, I think he's slight shake of the head there, because he'd love that red just to be a bit more over the pocket. When he plays the breakout, it's almost a guarantee to be on something.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still, we are splitting hairs with that one.
Oh, it's going to be a
He's
foul.
going to hit a cushion. I don't think he is. And the referee, Scott Price.
Do you think the red going where it has bottom right is left a big pocket double rather than playing a breakout? I think he's just had a quick look at it.
Maybe if it
Possibly.
was a hair closer to
I
the
wondered.
bottom.
I was going to say. I wonder if he put it the other side and played it very thin and came back into these 2 that way.
He thinks it's off the cushion enough to come across. Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, he
Would have liked to
takes
have
that.
got just the top one, but he's okay with this.
Hand obviously very close to that ball. Scott was nearly down on his knees to check that one there in the arena.
I have to say, they're doing a great job today. 17 matches today, and the 2 of them out there rotating around.
Yeah. Yeah, worked very hard. Our referees, Scott Price, obviously our most senior referee,
Yeah.
Darryl Hibbard. Darryl, you would sin also be familiar with that he does go over to the USA as well, along with Richard Rhodes. Regular members of that team.
Yeah, some of the best around for sure.
Indeed.
This is a poor one from Tom. Very poor one.
Yeah, he's got to go. I think he goes in the middle now. Has to. And come, at least the angle there, you come straight off the bottom rail and back up again.
He had a lot of room to be good, and he's landed about as bad as he could.
He's going in here.
Is he trying to play the gap between the black and the red? He's not hit the red though.
Did not like that shot. I'd have put money on Tom playing the ball in the middle and coming just a bit right hand side, come off that bottom rail and back into play up the top. He was trying to slide through here with a tiny, tiny little gap.
Well, it's very inviting signs that for Cohen, because, I mean, what a gift. I mean, yes, he's got to put it away, which requires a couple of good shots here, but it's a bonus.
See, Tom's been sat there a long time without playing. He's cold.
Yeah. It's what you want when you want to play players, isn't it? The advantage of going out there and playing is that you call out somebody that hasn't played.
Yeah.
It's a huge advantage. Huge shot in the context of the match, this one.
Done it. Should be 2-0. When Tom bumped those 2 reds apart at the bottom of the table, you just thought that frame was over. But
Yeah. We've reached that point in the day, I think there's some strategy to kind of work out here. So we're now hitman versus hitman. So both these players have got bounties on their head, which means that the winner of this match has the choice. Do you put the bounty on your head, or do you put the bounty on somebody else's head? And I think there's a good play out there. So let's say it's Cohen that wins. His choice is to play a bounty or to go to a random draw. So what you should do, he should work out who he wants to play, stick the bounty on their head, and then you can call them out.
yep, exactly.
And Tom should be thinking the same way if he was to turn this one around. Pick somebody who will play in 2 matches' time, and he gets to call out his next 2 opponents.
Yeah.
Definitely worth thinking about.
If Cohen wins, is he allowed to pick his player, or does it go to the draw now?
Well, he can pick a bounty. He can pick.
Of course he can.
So you give whoever you want to play, you give them the bounty, you give them Tom's bounty, and then you pick them out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great
That's
move.
a very good point. Never thought about that bit. That's
Has Cohen or has Tom? Right now we're talking about Cohen because he's 2-0 up.
Yeah, Tom just knocked in a really nice double into the left middle. That's opened up this opportunity on reds. He's playing another loose one there if he's not on the top red. Just about okay.
he's at the point now. Tom needs to find his groove a little bit because another mistake, and he's going to be in a whole world of trouble.
Is he straight enough here?
I think he's fine. Yeah, just had that angle to push through, but he's short here.
He screws this into the left-hand rail, brings the keyboard back towards that yellow on the rail. Other side, now's the black in the middle, I think.
Great shot.
The only shot.
Yeah. The only TC. That's a bit more like it.
Back in the match.
Can add a little bit more fuel to the fire of our #1 player being a little bit rusty. He arrived at crack of dawn this morning, back from a nice week away with the family. So his preparation for this event hasn't been stellar, but he's had a good time.
Yeah. He's been in Turkey, I believe.
Yeah. A lovely little
Family
holiday. Quite a big extended family, I think, went out.
Wow. I did say, did you enjoy yourself? He said yes. I had a couple of beers and a few meals out. And
Certainly wasn't on the practice table.
no. Not by the sound of it, no. A well-deserved break for cousins and family. Cohen makes 2 balls in the middle.
With Cohen making quite a big deal out of the fact that he's playing Tom, you know, obviously he set his stall out when he came on commentary with you guys earlier on today, and then obviously said he was going to call him out before he played Callum, then calls him out. Do you think there's any chance he starts to see the winning line here and just falters and starts to fear the winning line?
Don't know.
I wouldn't say fear it. I think it's more just adrenaline.
Yeah.
That, I think, is what might catch Cohen.
I just don't think these youngsters these days care. I just think they're fearless. I really do. I think they're just, he sees this as an opportunity to do something really cool, and he's not going to, I mean, time will tell. But
There's a fine line on that where there's a point where you, obviously you are enjoying it, as you say, and then there becomes the point where you're like, oh, actually, this could be the career. Obviously, someone like Lucas Earnshaw and Teddy White earlier in the week, they are not going to be thinking like that at all.
no.
They're just out there having fun. But people like Cohen Bradford, you know, Jaden Billingham, they're probably the players that are starting to make that turn a little bit. So it'd be interesting just to see how their dynamic changes over the next year or 18 months.
Of course, Jaden did beat Tom at the Pro Series recently. Cohen's just left himself a bad angle, though.
Screw into the yellow beneath the red. If he gets this right, it's frame. He hasn't got it right, but does it go off the black into the middle, the red ball?
He looks happy as he's walking around the table. So, yeah, he's going to play your shot, Tony. Does mean he's playing on a moving ball, but it's wide open for the 8-ball.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. That is loss of frame as well.
Oof.
Yeah, in other rule sets, you might think, well, that's a win. It isn't. That is lost. The 8-ball has to be made in its own shot. So just like that, it's 2-2.
Well, he did get it off the 8-ball in the end, but not as planned.
That's a disaster for Cohen, isn't it, really, in another world? It's perfect. But unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, big moments now. Now he really needs to suck it up. Big mistake there, giving away that frame. And now he's got 4 minutes 15 to try and do something about it. And it's, of course, the #1's break as well.
And how many times when Cousins been in trouble and all of a sudden it just turns on him and he'll get a ginormous break here with a finish.
Well, there's the big break, but it's not a great layout.
No. Tricky starter.
Yeah. And he's got problems. If he wants to go reds, there's problems. If he wants to go yellows, there's a major problem at the bottom of the table because there's no good ball to get onto it.
He's not going to go. He's pulling back. He's not setting off, not pulling back.
That's risky. He's leaving a yellow on. This is a gamble. Would he play that shot against 値𝗏𝗏𝗃?
No.
That's my
no
question.
chance.
Yeah. Is he playing the player?
I think he saw a little chink in Cohen's armour then, thinking, go on then.
He was always leaving that shot on, and Cohen has taken it on. He's got one ball to solve.
He's
He's got an
absolutely
angle here. He
perfect as
pots that
well.
in the middle.
Yeah.
He pots it in the middle and kicks it out.
Look at Tom's face, he knows
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Did Tom not see it then?
I don't think
the
he did.
reaction tells us that he didn't see that he was leaving an easy ball. Well, not easy, but a ball you
I think he
should
thought he was
make
leaving
on.
reds to tempt him.
Yeah.
I do. I honestly thought, go on then, have a go at reds.
Yeah. That was the reaction tells everything there, doesn't it? And Cohen's 2 shots, 3 shots in, and he's perfect.
He has the break next as well.
Yeah.
Not often you see an error like that.
Yeah. The
From
reaction
Tom
told
Cousins.
everything, didn't it? That was a big, big error.
Yeah, I'll stick with that he didn't see that yellow and he thought, go on then, have a go at reds. He'll have a go, but force it. My word.
He's okay. He's okay. Not perfect.
But be careful of that red over on the left-hand side. If you but can he screw this, dig down and go into the side rail and come back between the red and the black in that line? This just be careful he didn't hit the red. He's done well there.
Brilliant shot.
There's always a chance of going too wide then, clumping into that red and leaving yourself, well, you'd be playing a double, but this now for 3-2. It's in.
Oh, what finish. What a finish from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 that is. I mean, that's a beautiful positional shot as well.
But it's the error from Tom to leave that.
And it was a huge one, really. That's why I said at the start, I said you wouldn't play that shot against 値𝗏𝗏𝗃. In reality, is he wasn't playing that shot because it was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He just did not see the fact he was leaving a yellow one.
No, he didn't.
He still can't believe it.
No. Well, he says, how have I not seen that?
I mean, I know it's strange to say this because this is his first match of the day, but it was a tired ball shot. It's a really tiring day, milling around, waiting to play, and that was a very tired shot. 2 minutes and 4 seconds to save his tournament. And he might not get to the table. And this is a beautiful layout. It's all in the young man's hands right now.
It's all on the opening pot, isn't it? He's just got to...
Cut that red in the middle, surely.
The only thing I'm thinking is there any chance that plotting this red in the middle, he flicks off the other red and pots the black? No, it's all good.
Well, it's all there now for young Cohen Bradford to dispatch.
Well, he's got a long pot here as well. He's not on the one in the middle.
Tom Cousins. Yeah.
It's another pressure pot.
Oh, he cuts that in the middle.
Or can he?
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Tom Cousins, you've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to save your bacon.
Well, there's one out. I'll tell you what, that other yellow might go off the red in the middle.
Yeah,
If it doesn't, he's got an angle to kick this.
Oh, well.
He's missed it.
He's missed the yellow.
Wow.
You cannot
Unbelievably.
believe
Cohen
it.
Bradford's just been handed a match there by Cousins. He cannot believe these 2 or 3 of them he's had in this match.
You just can't believe it, can you? It's almost like the storyline was set up for Cohen.
Cinderella story.
Yeah. Cohen Bradford's going to get over the line and knock out the world #1.
And Tom Cousins will not be going to the bull.
Yeah. But Cohen Bradford has hit the bull's eye. It's another brilliant performance from Cohen, and he's going to be one away from the hot seat as well, with the bounty on his head.
Well, what Simon's point made earlier, wasn't it, about nominated players stick the bounty on them?
What a performance from Karen Bradford, and the world #1 is eliminated. We will leave you with that until after the break.
Well, welcome back down to the arena. What a performance from Cohen Bradford. Congratulations. You said you wanted to take on Tom Cousins. You said it on commentary. You said it when you came out to play your first match. You said you wanted to make it 2-1. You've done just that, and it was a very exciting match as well.
Thank you very much, first of all. I don't think it was the best of matches to watch. There was a lot of balls missed, and I think Tom probably felt sorry for me there, the balls he missed. But I'm just buzzing to beat him. It might be in the Facebook bio tonight. So.
Well, because you became a hitman on your first match, beating Callum, you can't win Tom's money, which is a little bit disappointing because we'd love to give you some money here. But you do have a decision to make. Your choice is here. With the money on Tom's head, you can either put it on your own head or you can give it to another player left in the competition. What would you like to do?
I'll put it on Kyle's head.
So Kyle Cope is now a hitman. Okay, so we have a new hitman out here, and it is Kyle Cope. So, I mean, at the start of the day, who thought we'd have Cohen Bradford and Kyle Cope as hitmen? I mean, this is what happens at the last man standing. Quite incredible. Okay, so that's decision 1 done. That is 2 matches for you done. I did you a slight disservice on the last time I was out here interviewing you when I said that John McAllister was guaranteed to be through. He's not, because we've got 2 matches left, and if you win the next match, you will be in the hot seat going into tomorrow. You'll be guaranteed to make tomorrow. But you either have to go to a random draw here, anyone left in the competition, or you pick out a hitman. What would you like to do? And it can't be John McAllister.
What hitman I left? I want to take on another one.
You want to take on, okay, here we go then. Another hitman. Well, first of all, can I say you've got Kyle Cope. He's an option. Well, you can't take on John McAllister. You can take on Sean Chipperfield and Declan Brennan, who's hiding in the corner. You're not really, but anyway, or Declan Brennan. They are your choices if you'd like to go for a hitman.
I'm going to take Chippy on.
Sean Chipperfield, come on down. I mean, Cohen, this is what a day we're having. This is incredible. You are just taking down some of the best players in the world. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully play a little bit better against Chippy and see how it goes. Hopefully I can go in tomorrow being in the hot seat. Just a great feeling. Well,
I have to say, I wish you the absolute best of luck here. Congratulations on what you've done so far. We're looking forward to seeing how it goes in your next match. Sean, come on in. Sean, great to see you out here again. Obviously, yeah, you put in a lot of work earlier on today, and you must have thought that might probably see me through till tomorrow, but it's not happened.
No, I think when John had all that luck earlier to knock me out of the hot seat, I knew this was coming.
When you were listening to Cohen, what did you think when he said, "I want to take on another hitman"? What do you think? Were you just thinking it's going to be me?
Well, I thought he was going to go for Kyle just to, get the crowd up and that, but yeah, he's picked me, so bless him.
Well, best of luck in this match. We'll be back in a minute to see if Cohen Bradford can make it 3 from 3 and get himself in the hot seat, taking down 3 hitmen. Join us again in a couple of minutes.
Well, we are going to be joined in a second in the commentary box. We might need a translator because Brian Halcrow's coming in. Our famous superstar from the northeast of England. YI man. Good evening, Brian.
Hello, how are you?
Anybody at home there? You said hello, how are you? Sorry, buddy.
You're a bad man, aren't you?
Oh, and just as we looked away, Sean Chipperfield's hit a golden break.
Oh, that's the first
Oh,
one.
my word as well, yeah.
First one of the weekend.
That's you that's come in and jinxed that, Brian.
No, I've blessed
And
it.
we've missed it because you've come in and...
You'll get a replay.
I think that was the replay. I think it's already up, Brian.
Can we talk about Cohen Bradford?
Go on then.
How big is that young'uns? You know what?
You can't... I mean, come on, Brian. Is it after 10 o'clock yet? Is the watershed gone?
I didn't say it.
I know.
It's true. Hey, fair play to him. You just leave your Cohen to just knock out all the big guns, don't you?
Well, I think that's what. Anyway, how's it going? I saw you hiding under a snooker table earlier, Brian.
No, I've got Sean Ash. I don't need no snooker
you're hiding
tables.
behind Sean
Yeah,
Ash?
you seen the size of him? He's 9 foot.
He's been in the commentary box with us earlier. Yeah, he's a big lad.
He's about 7'7", isn't he?
7'7". I don't know if he's 7'7".
He's big. I know that. What a great day it's been, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been great fun. It has indeed. You must have had your coat on and off all day.
All day. I'm hoping I might make it till tomorrow at this
I think you've got a good chance, mate. The buzzer.
Well, young Cohen's just picking on the big guns, isn't he?
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't pick on the old ones.
The only thing that could cost you here a little bit, Brian, so this is the second to last game of tonight. Obviously, Cohen wins this one. He's out into the hot seat, which means that there's a random draw with 2 players to wrap up the night. So I imagine for this one, you're probably going to be a Sean Chipperfield fan.
Yes. Well, if you dodge that random spinning wheel. Is this a spinning wheel, is it?
Well, it's not really. It's a random number generator sort of type thing, I would have thought.
I think Simon liked that
Simon Webb.
He's greased. I've greased him off.
We've got him.
He's completely in bits over there. Simon, this is.
He's gone. I've had 2 minutes in the commentary box. I've done him in.
You've brought us all back.
Yeah, great fun. It's been a brilliant day. I must admit, it's been absolutely nothing like I'd imagined. There's some scalps gone, isn't it?
I was going to look in the mirror and my scalp went quite a while ago, but that's this whole head of hair went. The whole lot. Yeah, no, it's been dramatic. I mean, the story of John McAllister when he lost that 6 red shootout and then got the extra life, came back. Then we all thought he parted that black and gone in off it, and it turned out it wasn't on in time. And then he's in between that, he's played superb pool as well. He's got his 3 wins. And then we've got the story of Chippy was actually in that chair and John took it off him earlier. And now we've got Cohen Bradford trying to beat Chippy. This is Chippy's 4th match of the day.
He's going to go 1-0 up here. I really like this kid, I really do. He's a breath of fresh air. And he's a great little player as well. To think how old's this kid?
16, I believe.
16, I think.
I don't think he's far as 17, is he?
16, man. He's got the whole future ahead.
Yeah,
of him,
unbelievable. Yeah. The future is bright
but it
for Ultimate Pool because, I mean, you look at him, you look at the 2 lads that were playing in the pairs the other night. There were 4, weren't they?
That was incredible, wasn't it? How good was that?
Unbelievable.
We've seen professionals go on that table and not being able to handle it, haven't we? And you get them.
Yeah, I've watched you a few times.
Yeah, I know. I was referencing myself. I didn't think you would pick up on that one, mate.
No, it's very true, Brian.
But to see them 2 10-year-olds cleaning up.
Yeah.
They weren't just potting balls; they were actually cleaning up. And I thought
madness.
That's brilliant.
But so we're at 1-1 now.
The Slayer, we need to call this kid,
Yeah, giant killer Cohen. Seems at the moment so far tonight.
So you've only got 1 more to dodge, haven't you? And then you're into tomorrow. But you're not the only one there. There's a Mr. Phil Harrison there. There's a Chris Melling.
Well, me and Phil all day have dodged bullets together, right? And I said to him early on, I says, you know what's going to happen, Phil? There's going to be a 2-name come out and it's going to be me and you, mate. And if that happens in the last game, I think I'll just go be sick, I think.
Yeah, so you want Chippy to win this?
Do we want Chippy to win this? Because he may call out.
Well, there's only them 1 that he can bring out, isn't it, rather than 2.
Right.
Because if Cohen wins...
Oh, right, I'm with you, because it's only
Sean
1 game.
Chipperfield is out.
Right.
Cohen then has taken John McAllister's seat. He's in the hot seat, so we have to bring 2 players out and Chippy.
What a miss from Sean Chipperfield that is.
I think the youngun's got him rattled.
I think he has.
I think the youngun's got the whole room rattled. Never mind just Chippy. I said to Phil next door, I says, I hope he doesn't start picking on the old fellas. I says, because me and you are knackered.
I think the thing is as well, I don't think Sean Chipperfield in any mind thought that he was going to be playing another game tonight. I really don't think he did.
No.
Yeah, he's had a few games today, Sean, hasn't he? This is his
Fourth.
Fourth one. So how many's exited the tournament up to now?
I couldn't give you the number off the top of my head. I'd say
I think it's about 14,
yeah,
if I'm correct.
So we've got 20 left. Is that right? 34?
About 19. I think 19, 18, 19. 20 left.
20
I've just
left.
been confirmed by Simon.
Yep, that's close then. You're 14.
We were in the postcode tone.
I think the youngun's going to go ahead again, isn't he?
It's just fearless, isn't he? He's got the table now. He's had 2 games out there.
Yeah, it's slick, that table is.
Just one nice positional shot just to land on the right into the bottom left. That looks good enough.
I mean, when he's calling out these big guns, right, is that not a statement? It is, isn't it?
There's no fear. There's absolutely no fear at all.
Because you wouldn't be calling them out if there was fear,
No,
would you?
but I think at 16 years old, you know, what happens as you play and you grow, and you know yourself,
Yeah.
and we've done it, is when you get to sort of like in your 20s, then once you've arrived, and then all of a sudden people are scared of you, then you've got pressure on your shoulders, and you tend to change your principles and what have you.
Yeah, you'll get a bit slow as he
Then
gets
you'll miss a
older,
couple of
won't he?
balls here and there. This is going. I mean, we're going years into your career, and then when you suddenly realise what miss means.
Yeah.
So
But it's great to watch.
Then
It
we
has
just
to be said.
Have a look at that draw again. Obviously, John McAllister in the hot seat at the moment. Obviously, Sean Chipperfield and Cohen still playing. Still one more game to go tonight. One narrative that is still there. Josh Kane has still not been called out in the space of 3 days' worth of last man standing over the course of 2 years. That is quite incredible, isn't it?
Well, you know who's going to take care of him if he wins, don't you? It's going to be this young dude at the table. Isn't it?
He's just going to call them all out, Brian.
He might as well. He's on a roll.
And he's made another ball off a break here. Don't know if he's had the greatest result. That little kick hasn't done him a favour.
Yeah, he hasn't got a lot to go out there, has he?
Maybe cut the yellow into the left middle, the high one. That's the only shot he's really got. And he's nailed it.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's perfect on the yellow.
Got a chance now.
Friendly bump, but deserve that for taking on the shot.
You fancy him for these two?
Well, the way he's playing, yeah.
Yeah. I'll see who's going to do these.
It's just dragging his cue ball now through the gap of the red and the yellow. Just bounce off just before that middle bag. There you are. He's having a little point at where he wants to go.
So how old was this kid when he started to pick up a cue?
8 months.
Yeah. Oh, he's over on that one. Oh, bit of trouble now.
Yeah, just let that one go. And that's a horrible position there as well, because
he's going to have to
play that yellow at the top but can't get down.
Going to have to put some pizzazz on this, isn't he?
I don't think there's pizzazz available for this one, Brian. I think where the cue ball will be heading, you're not going to get it back down the table unless you can really rip it down bottom the left-hand side.
But these clots are reactive, aren't they? So
yeah, it's going to have to be super to get that down.
I don't think he's quite Chinese. Oh, he might go off the yellow, yeah, if he hits it hard, you know, mate.
Is he just slightly wrong-sided for that, Brian? I don't know.
No, he can play the top yellow off the second yellow in the top right-hand pocket. If he hits it hard, it'll go close. No, he's cutting it in on. Oh,
he's reeling back. That's a very good safety.
Not the shot I would have played, but fair play to him. He's not left now. I think Chippy's under pressure here, mate.
I think everybody's under pressure when they're playing Cohen Bradford at the moment. There you go, and he's left him an open pot. So
he might have a go at this one. He can get back on this one, can't he, Tony?
Yeah, I think just going through Chippy's head now, he's thinking, right, just sit here a minute, just compose myself. He's got more reds than what Cohen's got yellows.
But if he
make sure of this frame.
If he naturally hits this, he should come left cushion, top cushion, round the black, and he might have a shot on that yellow above the red in the left-hand pocket next. He's did it too hard.
Is it all sorts there? Lost a turn.
Lost the turn. Has he covered the red to the top
Oh,
right?
no, he hasn't. That red goes past the black into that corner, I'm telling you now, straight away.
You're right, mate. That's gone up in like 2-2 here. So who's the current in the hot seat at the minute?
𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃.
John McAllister. So as long as
You
no...
were sat right next to him over there, weren't you, a minute ago?
Yeah, but I've been hiding behind the 7-foot
course,
giant,
yeah.
haven't I?
Oh dear.
He says to us, you better not pick me out, Buzz, if you get through, because you've hid behind me all day. I says, don't you worry, mate, I wouldn't do that to you.
Not perfect.
I think he was playing on that one, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty straight on this red as well, so he's not going to be able to come across again for it.
I don't know whether he might play the cut up the rail now. I know it's thin.
Just stop it there. Take the medicine. Stop it, take your medicine, because these pockets are quite giving, aren't they? You hit them right.
Yeah.
As long as you don't wallop them.
Tom Cousins walloped a couple and didn't get him.
Yeah, I think if you just pocket weight them, they'll drop. I watched Chris Day last night, whacked one in 1,000 miles an hour, didn't he? Lovely.
It's a great shot.
He's a great potter, Chippy, isn't he?
Just the way he pots them down the line, just getting down and swinging at them, it baffles me sometimes.
Is he your best potter in the game?
He's in the conversation, has to be.
Got to be.
Him, Craig Waddingham,
Declan, all great potters, and Tom.
Melling.
Mellon.
The list goes on.
The list goes on. Yeah, they're the big, you know, the eye catchers for the potting, because they do fall out of position a bit, these lads, but then they dig themselves back out again with big pots.
But you need a big break to win an event, don't you?
I think so.
Because without a big break, you'll never win one of these.
No.
And that's a fact, that like. Because you kind of, the players are so good, it's like round to round, innit? Sooner or later, you break badly one round, there's a good chance you'll get beat.
Yeah, it's got, you know, to the point, I never like comparing different sports, but like tennis, with
So
the
the
big
serve.
serve. Now players, now that serve's getting faster and faster and faster, you can't return it.
Yeah. It's the same as a break, isn't it?
It's up there. I think it's a fair comparison to make.
So
People
is
will be
this,
going out and say, what are you on about? But yeah,
so it's 2-2 now, yeah?
2-2.
it is 2-all.
Just over 10 minutes left as well.
Halfway there.
Oh,
No.
straight up
Oh,
into
it was
that
nearly
corner.
a golden duck. That 8 ball's tracking towards the top left.
Yeah, and he's already had a golden break, nearly a goal.
Have a look at this. Look at where that black ball's going. That's going right in the heart of the pocket until it gets intercepted by that red.
You got yellows, would you say?
I think Cohen should answer that for you there.
Got to be
The way he's
yellows.
put the cue ball down.
I think the red on the side rail next to the black's making his decision for yellows, like.
Yeah.
I think that one above the red will drop in the middle. I don't think he wants to really do any shifting or any balls here, just play on them all. Because once he gets that one out the way next to the black, he's pretty much dot to dot, isn't he? So this is the key shot, this one. Yeah, nice.
Lovely shot. Maybe a little bit short.
Might stun in and out the top cushion. He's stunning in and out of bulk here, Tony.
Yeah, he's agreed with you, Brian, and he's played it really well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much calm feel from here, can he? Just drop her in and leave the one over the middle to last. And he should be looking at a 3-2 lead.
Doesn't run too far.
He might be able to screw into the red here if he has. So it's not the end of the world.
I think he's just okay just to kill this and then play the white across to the left-hand side to pot the black.
See, I might pot the one in the middle and just cannon into that red. Be scared in case I lost the white here. Yeah. He's all right, isn't he?
Well, he just gets the cue ball back into the middle of the table. He wants to be where he is now.
Yep. Nothing for short here, is there?
No.
Lovely shot from Cohen.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with this kid, like.
I mean, another brilliant out.
3-2 to Bradford. There we see Sean Chipperfield's record today. Beat Dylan Leary 4-2, Scott Rutter 4-0. And that incredible match against Greg Batter when neither player missed a ball. He broke and went out at 3-3 against Greg.
High standard game, eh?
He's a man on form, but he's 3-2 down to 16-year-old Cohen Bradford.
Not in his hands if Cohen's breaking, is
And
it?
he's already put Tom Cousins out, the number 1.
And Callum Singleton.
And Callum Singleton. And now, can he add Sean Chipperfield to a trio?
His parents
Great players that he'll have took out, and he'll also, on top of that, shift John McAllister out of the hot seat.
His parents and his friends and family must be so proud of him.
Oh, look at the break.
Look at that for a break.
What you going, Tone? What you going, Luke?
Well, if I'm Sean Chipperfield, I think I'm going home.
I shouldn't laugh because it's not funny. It's your joke that made me laugh there.
Yeah, Tony, stop it.
That's got to be
I'd
Reds.
say I'm here all week, but it's only a weekend, but there you go.
It's got to be Reds, hasn't it?
Has to be.
Yeah.
It's just dot to dot, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also, you know, 16 years old, hold yourself together. But he has.
I think he's done so good. He's taken these out, mate. I
Yeah.
think we're sticking another giant on the slaying pile here.
He's full of confidence, that's for sure.
Because if Cohen wins this frame, it'll be 2
And this will
random
put
draws
this
to
man
wrap it
into tomorrow as well.
Luke's just looked at me there, so you're coming out here, Brian.
I don't want you to come out, Brian, because I want you in comms tomorrow. But
Right.
Well, we'll have 2 brand new players after this, should this young man take out this finish.
he's just got one more shot to play, I feel. Just with the yellow that's next to the 2 reds. Just to make sure you don't get this mixed up in any way.
He could bump onto this here and he's on it. Just a little stun into the yellow. Tiny little soft shot. Perfect.
Perfect.
Stun down the hole with the
Yep,
2
go
yellows.
Straight down a straight line onto the bottom rail.
I think it's all over, Tony.
You could be right, Brian.
Brilliant.
And this has been a quite astounding 3 matches from 16-year-old Cohen Bradford.
Just float this in and let the side do the work. That's it, lovely.
Cohen Bradford, 1 year ago, you were just entering the fray at Ultimate Pool, and we're looking today, you've beaten 3 pros, and you're now going to be a bounty with immunity. Fair play, Cohen Bradford. Unlucky to Sean Chipperfield, he's had a great day, but we are going to cut to a break for our final random draw of the day.
I'm not really sure what we've seen over the last hour or so, but it's been incredible drama along the way. Cohen Bradford has taken down 3 hitmen back to back to back and has booked his place in day 2 of the last man standing. Cohen, congratulations. That was quite incredible to watch. What was that like to be a part of?
Absolutely buzzing. I started a little bit poor, but towards the end I sort of found a bit of form when I'm buzzing to beat another hitman, so just roll on to tomorrow.
The good news is, for you, not for John McAllister, is that you are now in the hot seat. You cannot play again until somebody else wins 3 straight matches, which is pretty cool, until we get to the final 5. If you could be there all the way through to the final 5 players. We've also got a decision to make on what you do with the bounty that was on Sean's head, because you're obviously a hitman and you can't win it. So options. You can put it on your head, or you can put it on somebody else's head. First of all, are you going to put it on your head or somebody else's?
Somebody else's.
Okay. Do you know who you're going to put it on? What's your decision here? Who are you putting the bounty on?
I know it's going on, and he won't be too happy, but after the bad decision putting on Kyle, I thought I'd give it to John as well, make it fair.
John Chambers is now a hitman. What was the thinking, Cohen?
I've already shafted Kyle, so I thought I'd shaft John as well.
Well, Cohen, congratulations. Just an unbelievable performance. The last man standing, the last woman standing, it's always been about moments, and we remember these big moments, and we'll remember what you've done over the last hour for a long, long time. Congratulations on what was an absolute fabulous performance, and we can't wait to see what you do tomorrow. It really was. We do remember those moments, but we're going to have plenty more over the course of tomorrow as well. But we do have one more match left today, and we've got some very nervous pool players in the arena right now because we're going to do a live draw for our next 2 players for our final match of the day. Let's fire up the machine to see who the first player will be. Finally, the defending champion, Josh Kane, has been drawn out. Unbelievable. Josh last year made the final, won the tournament without being drawn out, avoided all the draws. This time, you're drawn out. Josh, I mean, I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest with you. You'd reached, what, 46? 48 not out. Unbelievable. You finally get to play on day 1 of the last man standing. The final match of the day. What time to come out?
Yeah, obviously I didn't want to get picked at this time or at all really, but it is what it is, so just got to get on with it, yeah.
I guess, what's it like to hang around all day not wanting to play and then suddenly get called out? I mean, it's going to be hard to get going, isn't it?
Well, you just got to get on with it and hope that you play well, really, so yeah.
Well, I guess the good news is that your opponent's going to be in exactly the same boat unless it's somebody that's played before. Okay, let's find out who you're going to play. Let's fire up the machine to see who Josh Kane will play in our final match of the day. It'll be incredibly harsh if it's John McAllister, but we will find out. And it's going to be Tom Jones. What a match for our final match of the day. Made it through in the pairs, beginning of the week. And here he is, final match of the day on the Friday. Tom, great to have you out here, final match of the day. How are you feeling about that?
I wish you just got through to tomorrow, but get the game on now.
Well, you can still make it through to tomorrow. You've just got 20 minutes of hard work to do, and you've got a cracking match against the defending champion.
Done him on Monday, so I'll do him again.
Fighting talk from Tom, me lad. Brilliant stuff. Final match of the day coming up after the break.
Well, what do you make of it? Obviously, 𝗂𝗏𝗏 beating 2 of the hitmen and qualifying for tomorrow with immunity as well, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃, and now 2 random drawn players have come out. Tom Jones, obviously our man from Liverpool, the 5th Beatle, whichever of the Beatles, and the killer Kane has finally, after 3 days worth of last man standing draws, he's finally come out.
Unbelievable, yep. Josh Kane probably thought he was going to sneak into Sunday yet again without having to lift a cue.
And joining us in the commentary booth is the man that just wouldn't go away and just fancied beating everybody today, 𝗂𝗏𝗏. I mean, we knew you were going to go for Tom, and obviously beating Tom was a massive achievement. I don't think many people would have guessed you were going to go for Chippy straight afterwards, but you backed it up, and you backed it up in style.
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. All 3 of them performances, taking down 3 hitmen. Obviously, Tom, #1 seed. He's done me twice on telly, like I already said. And yeah, I thought I'd go for Chippy because I thought I might as well take another hitman down.
Does that mean you're called the bounty hunter now? I've been suggested that by Brian Halcroft's calling you the bounty hunter anyway.
Thank you very much, Brian. That could be my new nickname.
The bounty hunter. I'm surprised you can understand what he's saying to you anyway, Cohen.
Also, Cohen, if you're wondering why Brian's got such a smile on his face, it's because he's through to tomorrow, and apparently he gave it a big one when he did.
I know, I've just seen him come out the toilets. He stayed there all day today.
Has he?
In the chance, yeah, hiding.
That was Phil Harrison's tactic last year, I think.
Yeah, I think he was in there with him, because neither of them have been called out this weekend so far.
But, Cohen, obviously I have got one more thing to ask you. The bounty situation.
Oh dear.
Kyle wasn't the happiest bunny originally. What happened?
Simon was explaining it to me, and it like went in one ear and out the other, and I heard something completely different. I thought Kyle was getting £300 just if I said his name. So I don't know what happened there, but wow, I thought I've stitched Kyle up. I might as well stitch John up as well. I thought I don't want to leave one of them out, so I thought I'd bring both there.
No, it's good that you brought them together as equals, Cohen.
Yeah, you've united them in bounties.
Probably not the best way to do it, but
they're all right. I'm sure they're big enough to look after themselves.
If 3 of you are hitmen, you can't all get called out at once as well. So maybe there was a bit of tactic in that guarantees one of you to go at least deep into the tournament. I mean,
Yeah,
nothing
true.
saying that all three of you could be there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. It's a good little tactic that I didn't think of. Cheers for that, Luke.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, into the opening frame here. Josh Kane has made a quick start here. He's in a good position on yellows, but slightly awkward black ball.
Yeah, a little bit of work on the 8 ball here. 3 yellows you'd expect him to get, but he just needs to think of a plan to could develop the 8 ball, or he could play on a double. Never know.
Yeah, I think he can just dribble this in and then play kind of short position on the 8 if he wants to. A little flick off the yellow hasn't helped him. So he might have to screw. I don't know if he can screw back.
He's wrong side of it.
Yeah.
I don't think he could even pinch a pocket if he's playing at a pace. Just
For me, just drop it in and cut it in the top right.
Yeah.
Take on the thin cut. You're not going to be any better go around the table, are you? He's going to try and get on it.
He's playing the double, and that's not a bad shot at all.
Yeah, he's played one there.
Yeah.
Got to say, this cloth is beautiful.
You looked really at home with it after you won your first game, Cohen. It didn't take long for you to adapt.
Yeah, against Singu, there was a few loose shots, and I think, well, it helped that all 3 of them felt a little bit sorry for me.
I don't think they felt sorry for you. I think you caught Tom on the hop.
Yeah, true.
We'll give him his excuses. He did get back early into the country early this morning. You know, he has been on a family holiday, but he's been sat around all day. But he's come out there, but he's missed 2 or 3 balls that you'd expect him to knock in. But you have played, for me, the 3rd game against Chipper, you played awesome.
Thank you
really
very
did.
much.
No, you played very well against Tom, to be fair. But you were both, you probably missed as many chances as he did in the early part of that game with Tom. Took out some really good finishes, mate.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, to put into context, Cohen, obviously we do a bit of a list, obviously, of the highlights of the event. And I've pretty much got a full page here of just Cohen Bradford, Cohen Bradford, which shows what a day you've had.
Yeah, I've loved it. I think Ultimate Pool events never ever fail to, well, they don't never disappoint, do they? It's always drama, fun. It's enjoyable.
Well, you've got to mix it up a bit. You have a few different tournaments, as you know, instead of just having the same tours and this, that, and the other. And this delivers that. It's great for people to watch, you know, that if they play or don't play. I know there's a lot of the guys that we know in America that were getting up early this morning to watch this. So what time does it start? We're setting our alarm clocks and they want to watch it because they love Last Man Standing.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen
great.
Wyatt, who I work with on comms in the States, he messaged me first thing this morning to ask what time it was on. Hello to Stephen, if you are watching. I'll see you in about 10 days in Boston.
Yeah, of course, the Boston Open coming up, and obviously Tom Jones will be over at that event.
And Declan Brennan.
The Merseyside boys are going over there.
We're seeing more and more players now coming. Is it something that interests you? Do you reckon you'll go over in the next couple of years?
Yeah, it does interest me. I think it'll be a new experience for me, flying out to a different country and playing pool. I've got Ultimate Pool France at the end of the year.
Nice.
So that'll be a good experience. I've teamed up with Josh Kane and Craig Wallingham in the 3-man event.
Oh,
so,
right.
Yeah, a very good 3-man team. Looking forward to hopefully taking that down.
I mean, that's a formidable team, that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter who's playing there. That trio's in the conversation for whoever's there to win. So, but then why not put a team together like that? If you're going to go out, take the time to go out there, it's nobody going out there with 2 noddies, is it?
Nice red down the rail there from Josh.
Yeah, Josh looks to have settled quite quickly here. Do
you reckon he can land on that gap between them 2 yellows and that red passes through?
I think he can. I wonder if he's going to play the cannon here to the black on the 8. Try and free that up. He is. And with the flick, because he just
can he get through that gap now?
Yeah.
I think he can get that red now, cut it in.
He's looking up table, so it's going to tell me no, but he might.
I don't know. It's
tight, isn't it?
He's going to have to go to a... I don't know. It's either he's looking at top of the table and screwing the cue ball down.
Obviously can't see enough of that red,
so... I have to time this one well.
Oh boy, did he.
He's got a hold of it too much.
He's done it too well.
Oof.
Oh, good snooker this is going to be.
Tells you how reactive that cloth is.
Tucked in tight behind the 8-ball here. Good shot.
Yeah, pressure on Tom Jones early here.
That couldn't have come out much worse for Tom Jones.
No.
Well, it's going to be 2-0 to Josh Kane. Josh has started very well. Tom's not had his hand on the table yet properly.
Good start there for Josh.
Yeah, I feel like Josh has been in this kind of form for the last 8 or 9 months, where he's been very, very consistent, not giving a lot away, making effective finishes. But it's not always had the results to show it.
Tom loves it. Laughing away with everyone.
Wouldn't
Good
have known he was
character,
2-0
Tom.
down from that expression.
I think there's a mix here, isn't there, Cohen, where a lot of people are obviously in here to win it, and a lot of pros do still want to win it, but also they do try and make a weekend out of this event as well, because it is that game show format, it is unpredictable, so you can have a bit of fun and a laugh with it as
But
well.
there's no ranking points involved for a start.
Great break there from Josh. Look at the way the yellows have spread out.
Yes, please. And at 2-0 up, you get that. That's a dream break.
This is one of them where you just sort of have to capitalise, make sure you're 3-0 up and get yourself on that hill.
Yeah, so long as he can land on that yellow on the left-hand cushion later in the frame. He should get out from here. That's a nice shot. Just opens up the middle of the table.
Brian Alco approached me after I beat Chippy in that last game, and he was telling me about a few comments he made about me. I heard he was bigging me up, quite positive.
I think everybody in the arena, I think Cohen is at the moment. I mean, it was unbelievable what you pulled off.
Thank you very much.
I mean, there are a lot of pros in the room this weekend, Tony, I don't think would have achieved what Cohen's just done.
No.
Thank you very much, Brian, for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could understand what he was saying.
I was going to say, Brian made quite a few comments when he was in it.
Fluent in Geordie. Bless him. Well, he's still in the draw. He's through till tomorrow now, because this is our last match tonight.
Why I?
You have been fluent in Geordie.
He's been teaching me.
He's done well because he spent a lot of time hiding behind Sean Ash for the day. So nobody could see him to pick him.
Yeah, Josh had a bit of a result there. He didn't quite get the last positional shot right, but flicked a red, which left him on the one to the bottom left. So still in a good position to get out here. That was a bit loose.
Does that double go? Don't look like it. But
No, it looks very... I think that red's in the way, isn't it?
is that...
Oh, it's tight.
Half a pocket with it.
That might, at pace.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Check it up.
Yeah.
Could even go off one of the reds in the middle. It slid. Caught him out there.
I think you had to play that harder.
Yeah, I agree. Tom Jones probably has to capitalise here just to get himself back in the match. Won't want to be losing this frame.
I think he's going to tuck up here.
Don't blame him. Good
Yeah,
shot.
he just wants to develop the two reds also at the same time, not leaving Josh anything to go at. But Josh should be annoyed because of that. When you see that split he had after that break, you know, that's one that that's got away.
He's going to really try and, yeah, he was trying to square that right up, swerving off the cushion.
Ball in hand for Jones.
And this should be 2-1.
I'm pretty sure it will be 2-1. Tom just kicks into that red, sends it up the cushion.
He's
That goes into the right centre, so I can just draw the cue ball back.
He's missed the red.
Wow.
Wow. He's left
A
it
bit
in an awkward-
cold, a bit loose.
Left it in an awkward position there for Josh, though.
Well, Josh will take it. 'Cause I mean, you'd have had a few quid on Tom finishing from there.
Definitely. Is he able to pot this yellow and avoid an off?
Yeah, but I think he can get around the table.
Yeah, he'll be able to miss this. Naturally comes up for the 8. Oh wow!
Oh, what a shot from Josh Kane. Is it going to reach?
Wow! Great shot.
It is.
What a shot!
That's beautiful from Josh Kane.
That's got to be highlight reel, Luke.
That is 100% highlight reel, Cohen.
Yeah, punch in, run inside, round the 3 angles, played to perfection by Josh Kane.
And the defending champion goes 3-0 ahead as we look at the players remaining. Cohen, your name is lit up in red because you are the immune player. Some interesting names left in that draw. Let's have a look. Dom Cooney, obviously Team Blessed are still in the draw. You've got John McAllister in there as one of the seeds. Obviously, your friends Kyle and John are obviously still in the draw, not touched yet.
Chris
Chris
Melling's
gone
quietly in. Aaron Davis as well. He's won a tour this season. He's still sat there. Darryl Whitworth.
Oh!
How close is that to a
Well.
golden break? Hit both jaws.
Wow!
Can't get any closer than that. You see his face as he seen it flying towards that left middle, but not to be.
Was Chippy's the first golden break of the weekend against me?
It's the only one.
So
Yeah.
you want
Because he turned around when he got it and said, "You deserve that." I was like, "Sound, cheers."
Yeah, Tom's just got to get his potting boots on here. That one rattled a little bit, but he's fine.
I think he tried to come across the table for that yellow in the top left. Nice pot there from Tom. Oh, slightly lost the cue ball. He's in a bit of bother here. Unless that goes.
put them both in the same shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise that went.
Oof. I think if he dug it more, he could have done. He could have put them both. Tricky ball.
That's just the flair you've got, Tony. You'd just do it in less shots, wouldn't you?
80 years ago, when the balls were square. And it's all in black and white.
Tom Jones gets his first one on the board. It was a good finish in the end.
Yeah, great player when he gets on a run is Tom. Josh unmoved, still on the hill. No alarm bells ringing just yet. They see behind 7 minutes, 29 seconds left on the match clock.
I had a nice bell, disrupt mine and Callum's first game.
Yeah, that alarm was an interesting one, and it never really shifted the momentum of the game, though, Cohen, did it? You
No, it
kind of
didn't.
just kept your momentum going. There was a bit of concern that maybe it would have done, but
Yeah, I just thought I'd go to the toilet, wash my hands, compose myself, and just come back like as good as new.
so you went to the bathroom as a professional. Brian went to hide during draws, so two different perspectives with the same bathroom there.
And I accused John McAllister of setting off the fire alarm to try and stay in the chair.
John Chambers told me the fire alarm went off because I was on fire, apparently.
Yeah, there were a lot of rumours from that. But all I know is I think that is the only time I'll ever see Joe Prince as a fire marshal and Cole Bedford hiding behind cars. So nice bit of drama midway through the evening. I don't think there's going to be any drama here. Josh Kane just looks poised, composed, and in a really good place with his game.
He's got to get down on those 3 balls. If he gets the cue ball down on the left-hand side, well, in fact, he can go the other side. It doesn't really matter. If he can get the cue ball sort of just left of the blue spot, he gets part in between that gap of the black and the bottom yellow at the 2 that's in the middle of the table. That is not able to send it down. That's fine. Screws back into the side rail. I thought he might have been a bit greedier and got closer to this red, but
nice controlled shot there from Josh.
3 balls away. And it's been solid from Josh Kane.
It's just not put a foot wrong, has he? Tom's not really had an option. I mean, the one frame he won was obviously off his own, so there's nothing more.
Yeah,
you
he's
can
had
really
one
do.
miss, Tom, but it's cold. You know what I mean? You sat around for long periods of time.
Onions then, isn't it? Game over.
And Josh done well.
And that is it. Josh Kane, the defending champion, has come out and won in style. But that is our last game for the night. And we will cut to a break.
Welcome back for the final time today. What a great first day we have had. Josh, congratulations. Normally at this point, when you've won one match, we hand you a trophy. I mean, should we give it to you? Yeah. Obviously, you finally get to play on day one of a last man standing, and you played well there. That was tough to come out and play well after a day of sitting around not wanting to play.
Yeah, to be honest, I felt really good out there. I feel like I played really well, and the cloth's lovely. I first played on it Monday, and it just plays beautiful. You can just sort of stroke the white round. Yeah, the cloth plays really nice, and yeah, happy with how I played there, considering I've sat out the last man standing for pretty much the whole 2 years.
quite incredible. It still amazes me that you got through nearly 50 matches without being drawn or called out. But let's take a look at the state of play as we're going to finish the day, and you can review it with me. It's been an incredible day. These are the players we have left in, and as you can see, the player of the day, without a shadow of a doubt, 𝗂𝗏, he is in the hot seat. We started the day, Josh, with 5 hitmen, the 5 top-ranked players in the game. We've ended with only 2 of those remaining, and we now have 𝗂𝗏, Kyle Cope, and John Chambers as hitmen as well. I mean, it's a bonkers day, really.
Yeah, it's been crazy, really. Obviously, Cohen's called out all the big guns, and he's done them, basically, so fair play to him for having the guts to do that. I guess that's the confidence of youth, isn't it? And obviously the boy's got a lot of ability anyway, and he's backed it up today, so fair play to him.
Looking at that list, have you got an idea of what you're going to do tomorrow? Obviously, don't tell us what you're going to do, but have you kind of worked out, or you're going to try and get a few, because obviously you can pick anybody you like, or you can go to the draw. Are you going to see if you can get any drinks bought for you tonight, maybe, just to get people to not pick you tomorrow?
I think I know what I'm going to do, but my decision could change.
You've heard it, yeah. There's a few players that can make a note of that. Josh, congratulations on making it through. We look forward to seeing you make that decision tomorrow. And we look forward to seeing you all join us tomorrow as well. Today, though, has absolutely belonged to one man, and it is 𝗂𝗏. He was absolutely brilliant today. He beat 3 hitmen on way to winning 3 out of 3 and getting himself on the hot seat. What will tomorrow deliver? We'll see you at 11.